Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, here is a ground that requires no formal introduction. One of the truly iconic venues of our sport, the place where dreams are made. It is, of course, Old Trafford, Manchester. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Raheem Sterling. He could be the key man for me, Peter, because he's so quick and direct with the ball at his feet. And that low centre of gravity also makes it hard to knock him off the ball. You know, he can turn very quickly. He's also improved his end product in recent years, and he's more capable of finishing with aplomb now. His whole game has matured beautifully.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And we're underway. Jordan Henderson. Gomez. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Alexander-Arnold. Sancho. And here's Kane. Sterling. Tries to get it forward quickly. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Kane. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Sterling. And Sterling!
Sterling really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Forward it goes. He spotted the run and the shot! Goal, Ukraine!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Ukraine grab an early lead. Good start. Chilwell. Jordan Henderson. Rice. England are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Sancho opts to play it back. He's gone for it! Cleared without complication. Buyalski. Zinchenko. Quarter of an hour played. Hits one! It was a matter of inches.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Gomez plays it over to the other flank. Jordan Henderson. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Henderson. Chilwell. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Played into the middle. And that should be the keeper's. Jordan Henderson. Rice. And here's Kane. Kane! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Hoists it forward. Stepanenko. Buyalski. Buyalski. Zinchenko. Looking for a decent ball in. Lovely bit of skill. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's there to clear it. Hits one! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Ukraine grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's Kane! And yes, it's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And the volley. Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Maguire. And here's Sterling. This could... Kane! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
They've played it short. Knocks it away. And here's Sterling. And the shot! He scores! England are back in business.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Defence has got rid of that. And that's been won straight back. England have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Stepanenko. Well, they could break here. Decent-looking ball. He's left his man. Sterling. Towering header. Goal, England! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. England get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Bujolski. A chance to play it in. Oh, that's neat. Zinchenko crosses it in low. And that's been repelled. Could move up a gear here. Sterling. And he's going long. He's in, big chance! It's broken loose. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oxlade-Chamberlain simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Zinchenko. Ukraine are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Tries to dink it in. Well played, he saw that coming. Sancho. Now it's Kane. He's pinged one through here. Has a pop! In it goes! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So the lead now. And we hit half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more and probably...
There's the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Sterling has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Strong punch. Sancho. Rice. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Stepanenko. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Gets into a dangerous position. Alexander-Arnold. Gomez. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Gomez goes looking. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Rice. And it's Kane. Played out to the right. Has a hit! Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Minutes played. Zinchenko drives it forward. Zinchenko. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Sterling. Chilwell. Danger averted for now. Boyalski. And the through ball is intercepted. Jordan Henderson. Rice. Sterling. Kane. Shot a goal! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's tackles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So now the difference is 3. Zinchenko with the crossfield ball. Maguire. Jordan Henderson. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Zinchenko. Stepanenko tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gomez. Gomez goes upfield. Out for a throw. Boyalski. Beautifully done. Plenty waiting in the middle. Zinchenko. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oxlade-Chamberlain hoists it forward. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Henderson plays it out to the flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Whipped in. Defending of the desperate variety. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Zinchenko. Stepanenko. Battles to win it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Only partially clear. What a throw in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Sterling plays it forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Kane. The final 5 minutes. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And he's there to hoof it away. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Rice. And it's Sterling. Kane. And Kane with a shot! Ukraine going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Stepanenko plays it out to the wing. Zinchenko looks to dink one in. Maguire knocks it away. 2 minutes to... Shoots! Oh, he's missed it. Maguire. Chilwell. Maguire. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. England winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win this.